Hi, Pisces. This is Seth from Comingouttarot. If you've been here before, welcome back. If you haven't been here before, welcome. You can always find out more about me over at Comingouttarot.com. It's also where you can book readings with me at Comingouttarot.com/shop. If you're not following me and subscribe, please subscribe so we can keep track of each other. My effort here today, thanks for that like. I always like the thumbs up. It lets other people reach these videos. The effort here today is to give you, Pisces, more information, hey Blaze, on what you can expect during this full moon coming up on Wednesday, October 24th. We're going to look at what the obstacles are that are facing you, how you can get around those, and how you can be more mindful. So let's get these cards in the right order. All right, Pisces, what are the conditions surrounding Pisces during this full moon? What obstacles are in front of them? How can they get around them? And how can they be more mindful? All right, here we go. Obstacle, action, mindfulness. Obstacle is, I don't know what that is the Six of Wands. Your action, how can you get around it? The Sun. And what can you be more mindful about? How can you be more mindful? Two of Stones. All right, Pisces. Interesting. There is no water in here for you for this fish. There's a whole bunch of fire, which means you're cooking. This is a this is a tough week for you, Pisces. There's nothing simple here, because basically, yeah, you're gonna get burned this week, and you may even end up on land gasping for air. So we're going to talk about what this means. How's it going to work out? So what's your obstacle? What's in your way? For the Six of Wands, Pisces, and this is unusual for you. So first off, overconfidence. Yeah, fried fish. It actually sounds kind of tasty. Um, fried. Sorry, I got distracted. Victory or like overconfidence during this week is going to be a little bit challenging for you. The more, don't worry about it, PPC. Um, the more overconfident you get, the more challenging the week gets. I would also venture to say that the more like entrepreneurial you get, like if you get too if you get two different ideas, like yes, I'm going to do these two things. Two is too much. Putting them out there is too much. That's the kind of overconfidence I'm talking about. Instead of focusing on one thing, you're like, no, I got these both. I can do both of these things, and I'm doing awesome. And I'm going to put them out there. Well, that's the overconfidence that is your obstacle during this full moon, is doing too much, feeling like you can do more than you possibly could achieve, and having that kind of bravado. I think what you'll find is that the ground beneath you is pretty shaky. You don't have everything you need. You don't have everything lined up in order to make that successful. Nope, full moon is on Wednesday, uh, and it's going to come back and bite you in the ass. So, what can you do to get beyond that? What can you do to get past that? What action can you take? This is the Sun. This is weird. Right in the sun. Right. This is this is a little bit odd because the to me, because usually this card shows up when someone's on the right path. So if your obstacle is that you're doing too much and you're putting out these opportunities and you're trying something new and you're like, I can do all of this stuff, but you're on shaky ground. What's interesting to me is that the action that you need to take is acknowledging that you're actually doing the right thing, um, and you're headed in the right direction. So here's the thing though. If you're doing too much this week, it doesn't mean what you're doing is wrong. It means what you're doing is taking on too much and you're like overly confident. You don't have to do it all at once. While they may be the right things to do, you don't have to do it all right now. Pick one thing and be good at it. Um, In fact, the more, hey from Minnesota, the more I talk about picking one thing and being good at it, it looks like these wands start to turn, like they're turning towards the past. It's almost like they want to lay down, um, and they want to go backwards. So, what is it? What is it from a while ago that you're trying to push forward that is now is not the right time? What is it that you can work on right now where you can be successful? Because that shaky ground thing, it actually looks like a big turtle head now, which is really telling me that you need to slow down, um, but not on everything. There's only one, and it's something to do with this idea from the past. Because there are that is the right path. It's just not right now. The other thing that I would add to this, Pisces, is if there are people who are praising one of those things, that's the one you should focus on now. So if you're not getting praise for one and it's just an idea, but you're getting praise for another and it's still an idea, the one you're getting praise for, that's the one you should be working on right now. That's the one you should be moving forward because people see the value, they see the integrity, they see um, the work behind that, and they see that you believe in it. The other one, people are going to question. All right, how can you be more mindful? This is the Two of Stones. I would encourage you to think about your financial position related to this entrepreneurial work. I would encourage you to think about how you're balancing your checkbook for the business. Is it truly balanced, or are you robbing Peter to pay Paul? Um, I think right now it is balanced, but why? How did you get there? How can you repeat that? How can you keep this in a state of balance so that you can continue doing this work? Because Pisces, you want to continue doing this work. I strongly believe you're doing the right thing. The question is, how can you financially support yourself? So, the mindfulness around your money is going to be helpful during this week as you think about what's going to be going on as we move into the next calendar year, especially if that's your fiscal. So, um, so yeah, get your mind around your money. All right. I hope this is helpful, Pisces. If it is, give me that thumbs up so I know that you're resonating with this and so that other Pisces can connect with it. Thanks, PPC. If you're on Periscope and you haven't come over to YouTube yet, head over to YouTube so you can check out all these other readings. Pisces, I do hope you're following me, or at least subscribed so that we can keep track of each other. My nose is getting stuffy, sorry. And if you're interested in getting in your own reading, you can check me out over at comingouttarot.com/shop, where you can find the readings that I have available for you over there. I hope you have a good rest of your weekend,